Okay guys, Mega Phoenix 07 again, and in my previous video I created a filter, and I told you that as soon as I get it built and I get it put in the tank, I'd make a video and show y'all the results of that filter. So as you can see, the filter, I've kind of got it hidden behind some plants. I really wasn't going to set the tank up completely before I made this video, but one of those type people that once I start something I get a little carried away. So I pretty much set the aquarium up and got it going to where I want it. Of course, the beautiful thing about setting up aquariums is you can always go back and remodel if you don't like this or you don't like that. But for the most part, I kind of like this setup. You can see my guppies are already in there, and they pretty much are enjoying their new home. You can see where the pump hose is coming out of the filter, going straight up to the top of the aquarium. Well, I take that line and come from this end of the aquarium, and you see it runs the length, and right here and right here you can see where it's stuck against the wall. Just a little bit of silicone holding it in place, and it comes all the way to the other end where it comes out, where the water comes out of a spray bar. And you can see that current coming out of that spray bar, coming at a pretty good pace. Right here you can see where my bubbler is in the tank, my stone, my air stone. Might not keep that in there. I might be removing that here pretty soon. I'm not sure yet, but you can see that if you look at this plant right here in the middle, in front of this stone, in front of this piece of driftwood, you can see the current's going pretty good. And so far the guppies seem to be enjoying it. I'll be watching them in groups coming up straight up to the spray bar and just swim against the current, and then they'll just swim off somewhere else, and then they'll come back and do it again. So they seem to be enjoying themselves. I have a mama guppy down here. You can see her right in front of that cave. She's pregnant again, and I believe this might be her second or third batch of fry. It looks like she's trying to get into a hiding spot, get away from everybody else, so she can give birth. So that may be happening here pretty soon, maybe even tonight later on. But I want you to notice the caves. I got two of them, and you see them both in this shot. They're made out of coconuts, and I got that idea from Komodo. I believe it's Komodo 182. But if you'll check my description, I've put his link to his channel in there. But I got that idea from him. The filter idea I pretty much got off of, well, Waru Joey made a sponge filter, but the majority of this idea came from a simple pond pump. This is how a lot of pond pumps are filtered, is through a box with mechanical filtration, and then a lot of bio balls put around the pump. My little box that I made doesn't have enough room for bio balls, so I compensated with the sponges, the scrubby pads that you saw in the previous video. The driftwood you see actually was cut from the log that I am currently in the process of curing for my 40-gallon breeder, and this little piece here was sticking out too far, and I couldn't use it, so I cut it off, and I thought, well, you know, why not? Why waste it? Let's just put it in another tank. And it's a pretty good little piece, and I have noticed that my guppies are constantly coming up to and pecking on it. I don't know what they're getting off of it, but hey, as long as they're happy, hey, I'm happy. The whole thing is set up. Let me back up a little bit. on a DIY aquarium stand, and I got the idea off the internet, and then later on Walrus Joey actually came out with a video making the same exact stand, and then I came up with my own light hood. Now you can see on top of my light hood I have my air pump and my CO2 generators. The CO2 generator there, while I have used CO2 generators DIY before, this idea actually is another one of Walrus Joey's ideas, and pretty much everything else is just a little bit of me. Though I will say this, a lot of the plants in here I have done following Carrie J's, or Aquatic Carrie, or something like that. I can't remember. I will get y'all that link in my description. So check these people out. They have a lot of great ideas and have a lot of good videos. But for more ideas, and let's face it, everybody wants to have their own unique aquarium experience. Everybody wants their own unique idea. But you want to know where to get some ideas? Join a fish forum. My recommendation, honestly, is DIYfishkeepers.com. I'm a member of that group, and I can tell you from experience that we have a lot of intelligent members. We have a lot of friendly members who love to give information, and they love to have fun. So check out DIYfishkeepers.com, and when you get, since you're on YouTube now, why don't you check out the new DIYfishkeepers.com YouTube channel. It's complete DIY videos made by various members of the community, and we would love to have you visit us, and we'd love to have you visit our fish forum. Introduce yourself, have fun, join in conversations. You'll be amazed at what you can learn, and you'll be amazed at what you can actually teach somebody else. Fish keeping is a fun hobby, and it is an ever-changing hobby. So if you want to get into it, if you've never been into it, man, I strongly encourage you to check out DIYfishkeepers.com. We love to help new people. We love to help people not make the same mistakes that we've made. And a lot of these mistakes are mistakes that everybody has made and will make when they're first starting out with the hobby. Okay, so check us out, and I'll catch you on the flip side.